be seated. We will now have a welcome by Brother Anthony Stewart, a response from Christian Hope Baptist Church, and the rest of the program will proceed as it is printed.
Giving up to God. First, giving up to God, to Pastor Monroe, ministers on the roster, members and friends. We, the El Bethel Church family, would like to welcome you to our pastors and wives' 49th anniversary service. We want you to feel free to sing, shout, holy dance, or whatever the Lord has put on your heart to do. Again, you're welcome, welcome, welcome.
Baptist Church, know that when you walk into the house of the Lord, and if you are a true Christian, you know that you're welcome. Though it is a tradition to give a hearty and friendly welcome. We thank you for that. We came over here to help you to lift up the name of Jesus. We also came over here to help you to praise your pastor and family for being here for 49 long years working with us. We know that working with us, sometimes it becomes a problem. And not a small problem, but a big problem. Though if we are Christians, as we say and claim to be, we can overcome that thing called the devil. We can tell him, get thee behind me, because I am here to serve that man called Jesus. We thank you once, we thank you twice for welcoming us to come help you to lift up the name of Jesus.
Thank you, sir, for that response. Going to change in the program. We're now going to ask the praise dancers to come forth. Everyone, please stand. Be seated.
He